So almost ready to get underway, and pitching in this game, Hunter Green. What's the word on him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Victor Robles, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Outside low, 2-0. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hayes has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Kicks and fires. Up and in, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One out, bases empty. Stays alive. One down, bases empty. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. On the ground to third. Slings to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Batting third, catcher Cal Raleigh.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Ball one, no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Mariners are down in order. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill here today, Logan Gilbert.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first,
Off
and
for
now the
Reds.
center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
T.J. Friedel.
And there's a foul ball. On the ground. What a stop. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. That one outside. Ball one. Gilbert, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. The 1-0. Popped up. Polanco snags it for the second out. Let's take a look at our lineup.
Batting third, second baseman, Matt McLean.
In now for the Reds, Matt McLean. There's a strike. Now one missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 out, space is empty. That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it, brings it in, and that's the third out. We played an inning, no score. Back here in
Leading
Cincinnati,
off for
here's the
Seattle,
left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Green back to work. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Inside, and 1-1. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And it remains 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So digging in, Luke Raley. First pitch misses. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Looking good, Cincinnati.
That's outside. Ball one. Second inning here, no score. And a foul ball. Two outs. Out towards right center field. Friedel sizing this one up. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
Swing and a pop-up. Raley in position. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley now at the plate. That misses, and that's ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings through that.
1-1.
Hard hit to third. Zips it across. Already two out here in the home
Batting
half
sixth,
of inning number
first
two.
Baseman Spencer Steer.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Come on, Spencer.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Late on that fastball.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Outside low, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
This one in the air. Moore squeezes it, and that'll do it. Reds down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started.
Leadoff for the
And
Mariners,
now
shortstop
Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Crawford,
Outside,
a
ball.
former Gold Glove winner, hitting seventh in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2013. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out.
And that one moves his feet. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right
Third
now.
baseman Jorge Polanco.
batter now, Jorge Polanco. Just missed. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. That clips a corner. Top of the third, no score. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missing inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball. Full count.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Candelario makes the grab for the second out.
That ninth, baseman Dylan Moore.
Here's Dylan Moore. Swing, high fly ball to left. And that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And we're back
Leading
as
off
we
for
go
the Reds,
to the last
third
of the third.
baseman,
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati.
Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario. That's
Ball.
off the mark. 1-0. And the
Down
slider
low.
just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Hammered on a line to left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
But when you fall behind count, you've got to come into the game, and then guys have a better chance to hit the ball hard like he did right there.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, left fielder Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Just missed. Candelario at first, one gone. And that one hammered way back there. And that ball is out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
And here is T.J. Friedel. First doesn't find the zone. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
next,
Got
for
the
the
top of the
Reds,
ball a little bit, but not
shortstop,
much. That was hit pretty
Ellie
hard through the
De La
infield,
Cruz.
so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
One of our cover stars is at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
Yeah, the first Reds player to be featured on the cover of the show. That must be a cool feeling for him.
Still only one out here in the inning. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. It's a ball. He hammers one to right. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0. Is empty. Matt McClain in now. And that's in the dirt.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
There's
Pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
base hit. So on board now with one away.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Stevenson, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
4 runs already in the frame here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Man at first, 1 away. That misses, and now 3 and 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground to the left. Knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And there we see the result.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there at the knees.
No ball. 1 strike.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Carlos Vargas up and throwing. Two on, one out. Right through there for a strike. The 1-2. Grounder might be 2. To Crawford for 1. Back to first. Not in time.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Next pitch misses inside. And it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Victor Robles. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Rodriguez batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Rodriguez tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Stevenson to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement. And that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break. Got him to swing over the top.
2 down, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That's in there.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's their first base runner of the game. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. Raleigh leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To the right side. Oh, great stop. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Next to hit, Luke Raley. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 2 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Reds 4 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jamer Candelario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Next offering upstairs.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Full count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He hasn't quite settled there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 in this ball game.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Out towards left center. Arozarena sizes this one up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Gavin Lux,
Gavin
the next
Lux.
to hit for the Reds. Fly to left his first time. little bit high. And that is ball one.
One ball, no strike. Ahoy!
That's
ball.
down and in. Popped up. Crawford on his way over. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They lead 4-0. Back here in Cincinnati. Now
Mariners,
it's the DH, Mitch Haniger.
Haniger.
Green back to work. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Mariners just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Misses inside. Now 2-0.
Well, triple-digit pitchers and that now than in the past. Still.
Next offering is downstairs.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
I fly ball out to center. Makes the grab one down.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything
batting,
after that, a hitter or two is
JP
bonus,
Crawford.
but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Crawford at the plate and takes high there. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just missing there. 2-2. The Reds leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Swing a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a ground ball. Candelario on the first. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Reds 4 and the Mariners nothing.
Now pitching for
The bullpen for the Mariners,
Number
Gabe
55.
Spire.
Bringing in the lefty with the
Gabe
left-handed
Spire.
hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so
leading off
we'll see
for
how
the
it works
Reds.
out.
Center
So the
fielder,
batting order turns
TJ
over. Digging in,
Friedel.
TJ Friedel, 1 for 2. swing and a fly ball well struck left field. And out number one on a grab.
Woo, he was over first pitch. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. A few scouts out there spurt helped change Ellie's entire career. You know, the Reds were lucky they sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Ellie was playing in the same program and offered the very next day.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Swings and misses. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases
Now
empty.
batting,
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Matt McLean. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Swing and a base hit. So keeps the inning alive. Tyler Stevenson getting ready to hit.
Catcher Tyler Stevenson.
And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Outs. And a swing and a miss. So 1 left for Cincinnati, but they're in front 4-0. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
now
for
here
Seattle,
is
second
Dylan
baseman
Moore.
Dylan Moore.
Moore in his 7th season, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. First pitch misses. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He swings and fouls one off. Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeout, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Robles in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. Threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of break. Get that ball to.
The Mariners by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting. the
And
center
now it's
fielder,
Julio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
0 for 2 in this one.
Looking good, Cincinnati.
And that's outside. Pitch misses there. And count to 1-1. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting. Catcher Cal
Dominant
Raleigh.
performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every face. So I think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So 2 down. Cal Raleigh next for the Mariners. And there's pickoff move to first.
He say.
Let's go, Cincy.
And now it's even up. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Tony Santillan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Mole warming up as well. Two outs. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Reds 4 and the Mariners nothing. Back here at Great
Leading
American
off
Ballpark.
for the
Well, we go
Reds,
bottom 6.
right
And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Fraley.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Robles pulls it down, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting. First baseman
Spencer Steer will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 1 away here at the bottom of the 6th. And another ball. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty
Up
much
next
gifted in
for the
first
Reds,
base with a quick
third
free pass.
baseman, Jamer
Now batting Jamer Candelario. He is singled and he is flied to left. Snap throw to first. Steer dives back in safely. Just
That's the
missed.
ball.
That one is upstairs. Steer stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get batting.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. One out and a runner at second. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with the runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got to for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Gavin Lux now at the plate. Fastball for a strike. That one there, ball 1. Swing, and that ball smashed down the line. Foul. And it goes just foul. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. He's got it. That is the inning. Reds leave 1, but they lead it 4-0.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new
Number
pitcher on the
64.
mound. Tony Santillan.
Tony!
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes,
Leading off for
attacking
Seattle,
these hitters.
left fielder, Randy
Now the left fielder,
Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Here we go, Cincinnati.
Pitch
Ball.
misses inside. Ball 1. Fought off foul. Popped up and a foul ball. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him
Up next
up.
for
And
Seattle,
as a
first
hitter, it's not
baseman,
typically
Luke
what you're
Raley.
looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Splits the plate. Strike 1. That one down the line. Steer steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Next is the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. They're down 4-0.
Now pitching for
We're
Seattle.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
46.
seventh. Trent Thornton.
Trent Thornton.
So digging in,
Leading
Austin
off for the Reds,
Hayes.
left fielder, Austin Hayes.
That misses
Ball
the
one.
zone, and that's ball one.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've
No,
logged
that's
6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Hard, two.
And there's a
Full
ball.
count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down.
Now batting.
Now
the
here's the
center
Reds
fielder,
leadoff man, TJ Friedel. 1 for 3. There's a strike. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Troy Taylor getting loose out there. Off the mark there. 1-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting. Shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
And now shortstop, De La Cruz. His we're back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing and foul out of play. That one way inside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for
Now
the knock.
batting,
When it's hit
second
that hard,
baseman,
it makes it very
Matt
tough on the
McLean.
infielders to make any sort of play.
Matt McLean, the next to hit for the Reds. That
Ball.
misses the zone. Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
check
That's
swing. He
strike.
went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one the other way, and that's just foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. It's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Seattle,
We go to the
shortstop,
eighth. Now
J.P.
here is
Crawford.
J.P. Crawford. Santiago back to work. Right side. He'll do it himself. Out. 1 up, 1 down. Now the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a high. At 1 and 2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. On the ground and foul ball. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Now batting.
Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. And that one is inside. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. For 8 straight ahead. It's the Reds 4 and the Mariners nothing.
Now pitching for
New
Seattle.
pitcher for the Mariners,
Number
Edward
83.
Bizzardo.
And we all know
Edward
about his slider.
Bizzardo.
It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tyler
Leading
Stevenson
off
digs
for the
in now.
Reds, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
And that misses. 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
The only adjustment he'd make is his target. If you aim the outside corner. That slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle and hit it right where you want.
The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And that's outside. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, out towards center. Rodriguez on the move, puts it away for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So man aboard, and now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. And that's downstairs, and it's 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, and no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Reds 4 and the Mariners nothing.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Reds.
It's the top of the ninth.
Number
And there's a new
58.
pitcher on the mound. Scott Barlow.
Barlow.
And now it's
Leading
Victor
off for
Robles
Seattle,
up to
right
hit.
fielder, Victor
This is a
Robles.
guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together. Those come all with the infield. That's not exciting if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
At the plate, Julio Rodriguez. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time trying to use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift.
Ball.
Movement in the bullpen.
1-1.
Brent Suter, the left-hander, up and throwing. Mole getting cranked up as well. Nobody out. Runner at first. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Hit hard at the ground up the middle, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, left fielder Randy Arozarena.
Manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a change. Scott Barlow done for the day. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Alexis Diaz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. That one outside, and that's ball one. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A 2-run homer, second home run of the inning for him. And we're starting over. It's 4-4.
Randy Arozarena could probably run the bases blindfolded with the amount of home runs he hits. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by set off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
So now here's the DH, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Just missed. Four in the ninth. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hayes signs that one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. A little bit low. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In with a double, and the goal runs at second with 2 out.
Up next
All
for
over that
Seattle,
one right
third
there.
baseman,
When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Donovan Solano.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
And that's near the knees for strike.
Next
Ball
pitch,
one.
a slider that misses outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down away, but he wouldn't bite.
Just outside, and it's 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Runner at second, 2 down. Got him! Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball was working. It's now tied 4-4. Bottom 9, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario.
Well, both sides equally as strong. Not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
In the air, center field. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter Gavin
Next
Lux.
is the designated hitter, Gavin Lux. That's in there. That's strike 1. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Andres Munoz, the closer, is getting loose. Santos also throwing. That catches the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Now batting,
And the batter now, Austin Hayes.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ball 1 there.
1
1 down, winning run on first. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel, known for his late inning heroics. First pitch just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one called a strike, and it's 1-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That's inside, and it's 2-1. In the air to left down the line. The Rosarena after it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati. This game's all tied at 4.
More.
For him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
High fly ball down the field line. Top deck and out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they add a couple more. It's 6-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Alexis Diaz won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
Pitcher
Reds.
for the Reds, Sam
Number
Moll.
50.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the order now. Victor Robles up next for the Mariners. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
No strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Gets it to first. One away in the top half of the 10th.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Now, Julio Rodriguez. He made his presence felt in a big way back in the ninth with a two-run homer.
Yeah, that was a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone was fired up. Even the bat boy pretty hyped. And obviously a swing that's been huge in terms of where we are now in this ball game.
That one ripped, but foul. Two runs across in the inning. Here are the top half of the 10th. In there at the knees. 0-2 now. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Brent Suter up and throwing for Terry Francona. Ashcraft, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Cuts it. Strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline, remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's at this kind of velocity.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. To the wall, and he can't reach it. Two down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel
Now
good as a
batting,
hitter
left
right there.
fielder,
Textbook.
Randy.
Got to pitch on the outside, saw it deep in the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
So, runner at second. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman Luke Raley.
First and second, 2 outs. Raley getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering way off the plate. And down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Mariners 6 and the Reds 4. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Andres Munoz.
And I can't imagine any
Now
save is an
pitching
easy
for
one.
Seattle,
You're holding a small lead on the
number
scoreboard,
75,
and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they
Munoz.
can. So it's always high stress.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw, safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error.
Now batting, second baseman Matt McClain.
Looks
Now
like
ready
we've got a
at second.
substitution at second. Coming on a
Number
pinch run for the
17.
Reds, Stuart Fairchild.
Stewart.
First and second, no outs. Now at the plate, Matt McClain. Trying to move the runners over. The throw to second is offline. So remaining in the game defensively, Donovan Solano. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Base loaded, nobody out. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Golden opportunity right here. That one at triple digits.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
So they're all loaded up. Check swing. Did he go? No. Fastball is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
So the tying run at second. That one out to right. Robles sizes this one up, drops it above, tags at second.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
Fraley.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That's off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. That one just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Robles brings it in. Runner tags from third. The throws offline. He's safe. 6-5 back within a run.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's carrying. Out of here. Ball game. He crushes that one to center field. And the Reds walk it off in extra innings.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with a big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.